Hey guys, hello. Hi.
Hi, yes, hi.
Yes, Griffin and I are playing a new little mini series. This isn't supposed to take too long, so hopefully you guys stick
Oh,
through
wait a second.
the whole thing. Oh, that's the fan on, yeah. Okay,
Sorry.
that's okay. Anyway, so the beginner's guide. This game was actually requested that by my friend Aaron. You guys have probably seen him on my other channel, but he, good friend of mine, he said that this game changed a lot in his life. And he also said that he cried actually at the end of it. So I don't know what it's going to entail. I don't know if he's lying to me and it's actually going to be a hilarious game.
At all.
He's never serious with me, so I have no idea. So we will see.
Yeah, dude, this made me ball tears, and he freaking pulls out Weird Al Yankovic's freaking albums.
Yeah.
Fuck, I totally butchered that. What is the word for the entire history of an artist's albums?
I don't know.
Somebody out there will know. I don't know. Whatever. Let's play this game.
All right, let's do it, guys. Here we go. Begin the game.
Please make sure audio is on.
It is.
Yep.
And you guys might hear an echo. That's because we turned it up so we could hear.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's simple.
Just A in the right and left stick.
Yeah.
Okay.
Looks like it.
I really hope this isn't a horror game.
Oh yeah.
Because he plays a lot of horror games, and
Thank you very much for playing the Beginner's Guide.
Oh.
My name is Davey Wreten. I wrote the Stanley Parable, and
Oh.
while that game tells a pretty absurd story, today I'm going to tell you about a series of events that happened between 2008 and 2011.
Oh. Okay.
We're going to look at the
So it's based
games
on true
made by a
story.
friend of mine named Coda. Now, these games mean a lot to me. I met Coda in early 2009 at a time when I was really struggling with some personal stuff. And his work pointed me in a very powerful direction. I found it to be a good reference point for the kinds of creative works that I wanted to make. So just to start you off, this is, I think, the first game he ever made. It's a level for Counter-Strike. You can walk
This
around
is
here, by the
weird.
way.
The
And
camera?
mostly it's just Coda
the camera?
learning the basics of building a 3D environment.
oh, with R.
But what I like is that even though he starts from the simple aesthetic of a
That doesn't
desert
make
town,
any sense.
he then scatters
Didn't even say
these
R on the
colorful
control.
Wait.
abstract blobs and impossible floating crates around the level. And of course, it destroys the illusion that this actually is a desert town, and instead this level becomes a kind of calling card from its creator. It's like a reminder that
controller
this
broken?
video game
They're
was
fucking
constructed
with
by
me.
a
I
real
can't so-
person. And it kind of makes you wonder, what was going
What's that
through his
control
head as he
diagram?
was
A red
building
herring?
this? This is what I like about all of Coda's
So what's
games.
happening is when I
I mean,
press R,
not that they're
it
all
brings the camera
fascinating
back
as
down.
games, but that they are all going to give us access to their creator. I want us to see past the
Just
games
so that you're going,
I wanna get to know
yep,
who this
to the
human
whole
being
thing. I'm
really
hearing ya.
And that's exactly what we're going to do here. So, it's 2008, Coda starts making these games, and he never releases anything. He doesn't put them onto the internet, he just makes them and then immediately abandons them, and they sit on his computer forever. And I think he really understood this
left
image
stick
of
works
himself
fine.
as a reclus. At one
I
point,
really
he
think
jokingly
controls might be
renamed his
busted.
computer's recycling bin to
he's
Important
meaning to do this.
Games folder. So, you know, this was just how he worked. He tended to crank them out one after the other without even really pausing to try to understand what he had just made, until suddenly one day, he just stopped. In
Another ice is not working
2011,
at all.
that was it. He made his last game, and then he hasn't made another one since.
Oh, you
And
stopped
that's
when you
why
said you
I've taken this
stopped.
opportunity to gather all of his work together, is because I find his games powerful and interesting, and I'd like this
actually
collection to
figured it out,
reach
that's
him,
weird.
to maybe encourage him to start creating
Now it's all
again.
inverted. Oh god.
And if the people like
He's
you
meaning
who
to do
play this
this.
also happen to find his
The
work
controls are changing
interesting,
as I'm
then I'm
saying.
sure it'll just send that much stronger of a message of encouragement to
It's like
Coda.
fever dream.
So thanks for joining me on this. If you have a particular interpretation that I haven't mentioned here, or if you just need to get in touch, you can email me at davey
Wait, do that again. Spin around, look at that sky.
at
There's like a ring.
gmail.com.
And yeah, I guess that might just be
Okay,
another
that's about
thing.
it for introduction.
Whoa.
Let's take a look at Coda's first proper game.
I really hope
As each
the
game is
controller
loading,
busted.
I'll show you the date that it was completed. This first one was made in November 2008.
It's like a documentary video game.
Loading November 2008. Okay. Yeah, I
This is
know.
neat.
Yeah, it's kind of cool.
Yeah. Did we load?
Yeah.
Yoo-hoo!
Oh,
Hello?
I'm walking. You can hear it.
What?
Is this the game?
Is this just mind fuck the game? Let's just fuck with all our players. Let's just...
What?
Although he made Stanley Parable, so
Yeah.
you know I wouldn't put it past him.
Oh,
So
good.
how about that weather, huh? Jeez.
Yeah, this is gorgeous. This game is beautiful.
Look at those polygons.
I paid $5 for this.
Well spent.
What the hell?
Is our game fucked? Is this how it's supposed to be?
I think so.
I am sincerely... Oh.
Oh god, the control.
This game is called Escape from Whisper, and it's one of the more generic games you'll see from Coda.
Why is it... I really think the controllers are messed up. And it's gonna tarnish our experience.
Really?
Yeah. Either that or my complaining will. Either way, we're gonna tarnish it.
Wait. I'm figuring it out. Hold on. It's really touchy, but I'm figuring it out.
Now you're just looking at the ceiling?
Yeah, because it's hard.
Yeah, I know. I realize.
Security call breached. Hostile alien life forms inbound.
It kinda looks like this game was abandoned mid-development. For instance,
You
you have
think?
this gun, which you'd think would indicate that there are supposed to be monsters or enemies somewhere.
Oh, I can shoot!
But then
Oh.
clearly there are no enemies anywhere. You can't even reload the gun when you run out of bullets. But ultimately we don't really know. Maybe Coda thought that actually it was complete the way that it is. And I think that we should talk about his games for what they are, rather than for what they're not.
Enemy force neutralized. Begin.
It's supposed to be.
I love how you can see the bottom of the universe from this room.
Whoa. The bottom of the universe? Look down.
I'm trying.
I love that you can see the bottom of this universe and he holds your head up.
Yeah. Oh, what the?
It just looks so good. What is it?
It's a box. Look, it's a box.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. I hold on, guys. Just. Back. Oh God.
Okay.
Okay.
What was
Okay.
So I guess our controls were messed up?
But I think that's how they meant to do it.
Like how to start it, yeah?
Okay. Now. Oh.
That would be
God.
really really clever.
God. Yeah, that's really clever. Oh, I can't shoot anymore. Oh, I'm out of ammo.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
son of
I can't refill one.
Son of a
I think you were
bitch.
going the right way though.
But I couldn't move.
Go back to the universe room.
But there's nothing in here.
Wait, can you jump through that glass pane that seemed to
Can't
be
jump.
missing? Oh. Shit.
This door?
Oh, okay,
yeah,
cool.
Okay, yeah, you're right. Sorry. Okay. What the hell? God damn it. Okay, I'm just gonna. Oh, wait.
Apparently this space station has a labyrinth on it.
Great.
Why wouldn't it?
Sure, I don't know. There's really no reason for it that I've ever been able to discern, so in the interest
Ah.
of time, I'm just gonna skip you on past it.
Oh, good. Okay.
Great, thanks.
Thanks, man.
Okay,
Love how
this
casual
is the part
this
that's
is.
interesting. The game has this narrative about the whisper machine and how it has to be turned off, and then you get to the engine room.
Whoa.
Hey, you there, in the engine room. You could save us all. That beam is powering a whisper machine. We could disrupt it by introducing a great enough heat signature.
Oh,
If
what?
you,
A heat signature.
your body could stop the beam.
So I say
It's
it.
so much to ask, but for all of our lives, would you do it?
Yeah, sure, disembodied stranger voice that I've never met before.
Or are you the whisper machine?
Oh yeah. Fuck. Like, you will. Oh, I guess you're dead now.
And I'm dead.
Let me pause
Just
here for a
blast.
second. What you just experienced, stepping into the beam and then dying, is probably what Coda had initially intended when he was developing this level. But when he first compiles and plays it, something goes wrong. There's a bug somewhere. And this is what happens instead.
Do you have to go in again?
Oh.
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 What
Oh, it's a glitch.
Fuck?
It's a
Yeah.
glitch.
Whoa.
Am I stop moving?
This is funky.
Oh,
No, you're
okay.
gonna
The
keep
beam
going.
causes you to start floating. And this is an important moment for him. Because yes, this is technically a glitch, but Coda identifies something human about it. Like how small it makes you feel in the face of this larger chaotic system. Or this floating could be the afterlife, a peaceful place, juxtaposed against all of the hysteria that you've just had to traverse. I don't even know. I have no idea what he was thinking, but what's clear is that after making this, something lodges itself in his brain. He wants to do more of these really weird and experimental designs. So he stops work on this and moves on to a stream of tiny little games that go in all sorts of directions. Let's go ahead and take a look at the first game he made after leaving this one behind.
Whoa. Okay, so now we're getting into the seriousness.
This is really cool, dude.
Okay.
Maybe we should cut this episode short. This looks like a good place.
In this game, you can
talking.
only walk backwards.
He's talking already. Go.
They did it!
What?
They did it again!
The controls are messed up?
Yes! I have to walk backwards.
The past was behind
I have to
me.
walk backwards. I have to walk...
You have to walk backwards.
I have to walk backwards. Oh, God. You know what?
Yeah, we'll stop here. We'll stop here.
Okay, guys. Well, wow. Okay.
I'm excited about this one.
I am, too. This is going to be sweet. Thanks, Aaron, for the request.
And oh man, I feel bad. I don't know the creator's name. I know Coda's name.
Yeah.
But what?
Thanks,
Who
Coda.
made Stanley Parable?
I don't know. They also made a recent game called Dr. Langeskov, the Tiger, and something else.
Really?
Yeah, I heard it's good, though. Maybe we should play that one, too.
Yeah, maybe.
And maybe
Alright.
Stanley Parable, too. That one's fun. So.
Maybe we can put the person's name on the screen right now.
Right now.
That
yeah.
would be.
There you go.
Okay, cool.
All right. Well,
Snap,
see you
snap,
guys.
snap, snap.